Okay, so we've got our coconut in the blender, and we've got some hot water in there. So it's about a cup of hot water and about 3 cups or more coconut. So we're going to blend this up for our coconut milk. Now we have to do is strain it. So you get some nylon, just a clean pair of pantyhose. Another thing I didn't think I'd ever have in my kitchen, but it works perfectly. Pour it in. And you just strain it out to get the pulp out of it, just like you're milking a cow. And that's coconut milk. You can just keep doing this over and over by adding more water to the pulp and blending it. And just squeezing it out. Same way you do almond milk or any nut or seed milk. To do sunflower seeds. And get it a little bit closer. You can actually see. What I'm doing. See in the bowl there. That milk, and we're gonna put it back in here and put some more water in and do some more blending so it can reuse the pulp all over again to make more. You could probably do it about at least twice, maybe 3 or 4 times. I'm really not sure. right in there. See that? You can also use cheesecloth, and then they have these nut and seed milk bags, but clean pair nylon works just fine. These are brand new pair of knee highs. Actually, it does a lot better than the almond milk. Actually, it's like you get a lot more milk out of it. Seems like even without adding the water, it has milk. I mean, it's really getting almost gone. So this is the third time blending it and straining it. So I could probably do it until it was all gone. I don't know if the taste is gonna keep diminishing, but I could probably keep doing that until, because this coconut's really doing well, a lot easier than the almond milk. The coconut itself has so much milk in it, I guess you could almost just, I've seen someone do it where they were just squeezing the coconut without even putting water and blending it up, and it's really amazing that it would do that. Just squeeze milk right out of it. Uh-oh. It's a lot of milk. I guess depending on how much water you put in it would make it either stronger in taste or weaker in taste. This might be more watered down. It might be a little weaker. Let's taste it. That's pretty good. Not too watered down. It's a little watery. I probably could have done less water. But you get more milk out of it if it goes further. It's very good. It'd be very good in a recipe, that's for sure. Even good over milk, cereal. And I want to show you that I also shredded up some coconut to put in our granola that I made today. So there's some shredded up coconut. I just put it in the food processor back there and shredded it up through the shredder, and it comes out really good, and it's really tasty and fresh. And then you could add to this coconut milk some honey if you wanted to. Make a really great ice cream out of it, like a milkshake. You could freeze it and then put it, actually that's one of the recipes. It's a homemade ice cream. Is to put the coconut milk in the freezer. Excuse me. And then put it back in your blender after it's frozen, and put some maple syrup and I think some cinnamon and salt in it, and it tastes really good, like homemade ice cream. Now I'm going to save this pulp from the coconut, and I'm going to put it in the freezer. After I strained it out, you can see it's not as white anymore. It's like it got a lot of the coconut out of it. And so I'm going to put it, almost looks like it has cinnamon mixed in. I'm going to put it in the freezer, and that's just going to go in salads or smoothies or something like that. It could go in anything. It could go in cookies or bread or whatever. We don't want to waste anything around here. You can also take this pulp and dehydrate it, and then put it through a juicer with a flat screen on it, and it would actually turn it into like coconut butter or coconut cream. I can't remember which one it is. So there's lots of different uses for it. Okay, I'm going to store this coconut milk in the refrigerator, and I'm going to use it later in the week. You can actually use this as a great deep conditioning treatment on your hair. It's a great beauty product. It's great for hair and skin, and it makes a really good deep conditioning treatment to make your hair stronger and shinier, and to really nourish the scalp and help the hair grow and all that. So I'm going to put this in the refrigerator, and I'm also probably going to use it in some other things this week. I have no idea what yet, but I'll definitely use it up this week on something, even if it's just over cereal. This coconut milk, as it sits in the refrigerator and gets cool, the cream will rise to the top just like it does in other milks, and it'll be like a thick coating of like oil on the top, and so I'll just have to reblend it back up. Almond milk does the same thing. All kinds of milk does that.